Hey guys, Unit 9 or Lesson 9, Week 9, last lesson. All right, woohoo, we made it through. But how do you turn a good PE class or unit curriculum into a great one? In this chapter 14, a ton of different awesome ideas of how we can transform a good curriculum into a great one. A couple ones that stood out to me, and I really enjoyed these ones. The first challenge was to go to a professional conference. And although it might seem boring, it might seem long if it's all weekend, but it's such a great way to collaborate with other teachers, other professionals, and learn new ideas, new techniques, new forms. It's a great way to, even for yourself, to spread, your curriculum or the things that you like to teach on, or if you're talking about coaching, the ways that you like to, the formations that you like to do. A professional conference is a great way to just voice your opinion and learn from from everyone else and those that are involved deeper in those roles of coaching. So I think that's a wonderful way. And like the same thing, inviting guest speakers into your class or having them come and maybe teach a lesson or teach just one activity. I know when I was a junior in high school for soccer, our head coach during the preseason brought back two older guys that had played when I was a freshman, but they came back, gave us a little pep talk. They were talking about just the development and just the fundamentals of doing that in preseason, and how it would pay good dividends for us when we were in season. So it was such a great way for us just to stay focused. And if we bring that either into your classroom, if you can try bringing in a sports player. I know here I live in Fountain Valley, and C.J. Wilson, the pitcher for the Angels, went to Fountain Valley, and so he's come in a couple times to Fountain Valley High School just to talk with the baseball team, but how motivating and encouraging that is. And so I think that's really awesome if we try to do that and get people to come in and speak professionally to our class. A couple other ones I like, or the challenges that they talked about, is inviting the parents and getting to know your parents, and just that idea of keep being on the same page with your parents and even other teachers, and having that idea of, hey, this is what I'm doing in my class, this is what your students will be learning or your children will be learning in my class or doing, and then if they want to throw any feedback at you, whether they like it or they don't, or they maybe have a different twist on things, it's a great way to keep everyone informed and keep yourself safe as a teacher. Using technology is a great idea as well, and especially as we are coming in, more and more into the 21st century of using technology in almost everything. It's a great way, whether it's on an iPod, taking the class inside the library, doing a PowerPoint, or doing a dance. I know at Fulton Middle School that I've been doing on my observations, the PE did a dancing lesson, and so they were all inside the library multi-purpose room area, but they brought up a PowerPoint on a screen, and they all watched it first, and then they all performed it while the dance is going, or while they were watching, they got to do the dance as well, and so they got to practice and visually see it. So these are great ideas. Also incorporating health, nutrition, stretching, yoga. There's not just the main sports that we want to teach our students in a PE class, but opening their eyes to a broader realm. One of my friends who just got her degree or credential for PE did a fencing lesson, and so she taught the class fencing. And just that idea of we want to open our kids' minds to every different aspect of physical education. So it's a great way. All right, guys, have a wonderful night.